Hey, good morning everyone. This is going to be a nice quick video. This is going to be tips on how to succeed and how to stay focused on a weight loss or a detox program. It can be quite tough for some of you, but this is just going to be my top tips on how to help you stay focused. Okay, so the first one I want you to do is thinking about visualizing your goal. You've got to have an end product in sight before you sort of start the journey. It can be like a picture that you stick on your fridge. It can be just like an image in your mind that you're sort of aiming towards, but just having that visualization and that goal, that end product in sight, is going to be a massive motivation factor. So try and think about what you want to look like or how you want to feel at the end of it, and that's going to be your motivation to keep yourself going. Okay, number two is going to be breaking it up into smaller goals. Now, if you've got a target of I want to lose this amount of weight or I want to look like this, it might seem a bit sort of daunting or a bit overwhelming more than anything. So it's a great idea to kind of chop your goal up into little achievable goals and then just try and focus on one little goal at a time. You'll probably find that's an easier way to do it, just so it's not so overwhelming, and you can celebrate the little victories when you do it. So set yourself little targets, weekly targets, daily targets, break up your goal so you'll find it easier to achieve the goal in the long run. Okay, number three is going to be putting things into your daily rituals. Now, a lot of us have daily rituals, but we don't even really think about them. Things like having a shower every day, brushing our teeth, combing our hair, things that we do sort of every day that you don't realize are part of your daily ritual. Now, if you wanted to introduce a new habit into that daily ritual, like drink more water or prep your food or whatever, try and put that into your daily routine. So you'll find it easier to set up new habits if your new habit is in a daily routine that you're just not even thinking about. For example, it might be sort of drinking more water. If you're in the bathroom and you're washing your face, brushing your teeth, then just drink some more water. Put it into something that you're not thinking about. So then after a while, it will just become a natural daily habit, and it'll be a natural healthy habit. Okay, my number four is going to be make a to-do list. Now, it sounds really simple on paper, but sometimes we forget that actually having something written down in front of us in black and white can actually give us that bit of boost. Maybe write something down on a bit of paper, keep it at your desk at work. The other thing to sort of try is lots of mobile phones in these days have in-app notifications, so you could set yourself up on your calendar for notifications to say, oh, drink more water, or go and exercise or something. Set up daily little reminders that kind of, when you're not even thinking about it, just sort of basically give you a poke and just trying to make sure that you're staying on track. Having like a to-do list as well written down, you can just tackle one thing at a time, rather than it be sort of all up in your head and you're not really sure what's sort of going on. So write it down, make a list, tackle one problem at a time, and then you'll find it so much easier. Okay, number five is going to be having a goal buddy. I mean, sometimes if you very easily sort of distracted or you find it hard to motivate, maybe having someone on that journey with you, if you're doing like a weight loss or detox sort of program, having a best friend or a family relative to kind of spur you on and just keep you on track, basically. Just give you a kick up the backside when you need it. Maybe they can do the program with you, maybe they can do the detox as well. You could put it into like a friendly competition, who's going to lose more weight, or who's going to sort of get the best results at the end of it. But having that extra person there to kind of help you, basically give you a kick up the backside, really, to stay focused, stay on track, keep you motivated, and you can do the same thing to them as well. So it's going to be a two-way street, and you can sort of achieve your goals a lot quicker just by having that extra person there. Okay, number six is going to be try and avoid distractions. I know it's a pretty simple one and it can be quite difficult. I mean, there's so many daily distractions day to day. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, all that social media, as well as just friends just giving you a call or giving you a text. Or if it's a sort of weight loss one, people offering you food that you don't necessarily want to have. They might be, oh, do you want a crisp, or do you want a bit of cake or something like that? If that's the case, just try and remove yourself from the situation. Like, you need to be stronger to say, no, I'm trying to achieve something right here. and just basically walk away. You know, if you've got a goal in mind and you really want to achieve it, then you're just going to take yourself out of that environment, because the longer you sort of stay in those bad environments with, you know, bad choices, bad people just trying to, you know, disrupt your goals, then you're going to find it 10 times harder. So if there's a distraction, and you're in that sort of environment, just kind of take yourself out of that environment, you know, take a couple of deep breaths and then reassess. But try not to get distracted, because you know, it's going to be havoc on your goals. Okay, last one's going to be quite a simple one. Stay positive. I mean, the power of the mind can do so much just as long as you sort of stay in a positive frame. As soon as you start thinking negatively, what's going to happen is it's going to start a chain reaction, and then you're going to start thinking more and more negative thoughts. It can be sort of quite difficult to get out of that cycle once you're into it, but if you start off in a positive mood, or do things that keep you in a positive mood, certain, you know, people or certain activities that might help you get into that positive mood, and just continue that development, you know, for positive, and it will just create a, you know, a chain of events that really sort of help you out. So staying positive, again, you know, with all the things with the mind, you know, visualizing things, just try and stay as mentally tough as you can, and you know, hopefully you will achieve your goals, whether they be, you know, weight loss or detox. Okay, thanks for watching that short video. If you'd like to see more videos or check me out, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and post these videos as much as you can. Find me on facebook.com/PeteFitPT or www.petefitpersonaltraining.co.uk. See you around, hopefully make a new video soon, and good luck.